All right, folks, thanks for joining us here this morning. We're about to get started. Coaches are having the plate meeting. It is the E1 prospects. I'm going to go with Delgado. That's what it looks like, but I don't know. I could be wrong. And the Arizona Suncats are 18U, coached by Kirsten Vogt. Only got a few of you on so far this morning. I'm sure more will show up as the morning progresses. This is first game of the morning here. It's freaking cold. It is 39 and sunny. We got our beanies on, our gloves on. Everybody's got some sort of warmth here. Thanks, guys. All right, we got the screen a little brighter for you guys with all the shadows out there. As the sun comes up more, it'll get a little bit brighter. It looks like E1 secured the home field advantage, so Suncats will be leading off. And as soon as I get their lineup, I will let you know. Typically, Kaylee Cates is going to be leading off, 2021 graduate, attends Perry High School. She's a slapper, and she plays center field for the Suncats. So, but yeah, we'll get started here in just a minute. Go get some coffee, some donuts, get ready for some fun. All right, folks, we're back. And leading off just as expected, Kiwi Kate's coming to the plate right now. Looks like Kiwi's going to lead off, followed by Laney, then Brooke, then Bree, Riley, and Alyssa. Those are the top six. Okay. Yeah, getting taunted by the parents over here. Hey, coach, you need any help? Got called strike for the first pitch of the game here. Got a bunt or a hit right back to the pitcher. Pitcher throws her out for a 1-3. Step into the plate, Laney, number 10. Laney is a 2022 graduate. 10 Seton. Takes ball 1 for the first pitch of the game here. Laney plays the outfield, and then she plays middle infield as well. Kind of just depends on what her need is for the game. It looks like Laney's playing right field this game. Fouls off that pitch. Counts now 1-1. Swing for strike 3, or strike 2. So if you're just joining us, we're in the start of the first inning. E1 prospects are the home team. Suncats are up to bat. They've got 1 out so far. The count is now 2-2. Another ball. Counts now full. Pitch comes in here. Laney fouls that one back. Laney lines it out to left field for a line out. Now out number 2. Now stepping to the plate, number 49, Brooke. 21 graduate. Brooklyn is committed to Marshall University. Takes ball 1. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Ball 2. Counts 2-1. Pitch comes in. Lines that one to left to center. It's going to be a stand-up double guaranteed. We'll see if they try to squeeze out more bases here. No. With the cut it short, we got a solid double out of Brooklyn. All right, stepping to the plate now is Bree Williams. Bree Williams is pitching for the Suncats here in game 1. That may be incorrect, folks. I saw Casey warming up, so I don't know. Maybe. We'll see here. Take strike 1 for the first pitch here. Counts 1-1. Ball 2. Counts 2-1. Bree doesn't like that inside pitch. Neither does the blue. Counts 3-1. Oh, we got time for shoe tying. On deck here, Riley Davis, 10's Perry High School. She's a 2022 graduate. Pitch comes in, ball 4, walks Bree. So Bree Williams, possibly pitching this game one, takes a walk for her first at bat. She is committed to Vanguard out in California. Riley Davis stepping to the plate, the 2022 graduate, attends Perry High School, uncommitted at this point in time. Both girls have had a great weekend so far. Takes ball one for the first pitch. Riley lines that one to right center. Looks like we're going to be scoring Brooke. Breeze coming around to third base. The throw comes in. It tips off the pitcher, but rolling till third. No play to happen. Riley gets a double out of that on the throw. So base hit turns into extra bases and scores a run for Riley Davis. Stepping up to the plate now, Alyssa Delgado. This is Alyssa's first at bat of the game. She's playing second base today for the Suncats, a 2022 graduate, attends South Point High School out of Tucson. Takes strike one for the first pitch. Alyssa actually comes from Tucson here to join the Suncats up here in the Mesa Valley, I guess you could call us. Takes that for a ball. Counts now 1-1. Lissa lines it over to the right-hand side. That's going to be fair. It's rolling back to the fence. Lissa's got some wheels on her. She may turn a triple out of this. We shall see. No, holding at second, but both scores both runs. Both Bree and Riley score. All right, stepping to the plate, Lena Ellis, a 2021 graduate. She is committed to Ithaca College. She's catching this game. Takes ball one in the dirt. Riley is advancing. Oh, Alyssa, sorry, is advancing. Alyssa's got some wheels on her. Takes ball two. Low in the dirt. Counts now 2-0. Ball three high. I'm guessing the take sign's coming out at this point in time with a 3-0 count. Still in the first inning here. Suncats have 2 outs. A 3-0 pitch comes in for strike one. Counts now 3-1. Suncats got 3 on the board so far with a runner on third. And we got a walk. So Lena drives the walk. We got runners on the corners. Amber Cross coming up to the plate. Amber, a 2021 graduate. Uncommitted at this point in time. Attends Mountain View High School. Been playing first base for the Suncats this game. It's Amber's first plate appearance of the game. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Top of the first. Amber swings. Big swing for strike one. Outside pitch for ball one. Counts down 1-1. Outside pitch again for ball two. Pops that one up here to the first base side. First base gets underneath it and makes the catch. So Suncats leave 2 stranded with that third out there, but are able to put 3 on the board. will be leading off the inning next with Charlotte Wiley. She's been playing left field for the Suncats. And stepping up to the plate here for sorry, folks, I'm digging out my phone. I forgot I had to take a picture of it. All right, for the prospect, stepping up to the plate is Diana Lancone, or Lycan, sorry. Diana Lycan, number 32. She's a 2022 graduate. She's been playing right field. All right, E1 prospect step into the plate. Diana Lancone takes ball one for the first pitch. A 2022 graduate. Casey Cates actually is pitching this game. He's got 2 balls here to start it off. Squares for a bunt for an inside strike. Pulls back. On deck here, Desiree. I'm going to go with Loza based on the hand rating here. Desiree's number 27. She's a 2022 graduate. Fouls that. Diana fouls that one off for a 2-2 count. Diana here up to the plate, plays right field. Lines that one over to right field. Right field plays it off the bounce, throws it in. Solid base hit here for Diana. All right, stepping up to the plate, number 22, Desiree Loza, 2022 graduate, but playing third base today. Squares to bunt, decides to pull back. Runner does not advance. Ball one. Ball two. Ground ball hits a Brooke. Brooke loses it in the light, bounces off of her for an E6, and Desiree is on base. So runners at first and second. Blue calls time to change out the ball. Coming to the plate is number 13, Leslie Serrano. Leslie is a 2023 graduate and is playing shortstop. Outside pitch there. Leslie takes a big hack for strike one. Got a ground ball here back to the pitcher. Pitcher looks at 3, gets the out. Third base throws across the diamond for the possible double play, but there's no play to be had. So on a fielder's choice, Leslie's on base. Got runners still at first and second. Takes strike one on the outside corner here for the first pitch. Jersey Cabana is up to bat. Jersey's number 56. She's DPing so far this game, a 2022 graduate. Next pitch comes in too far out for ball one. Counts now 1-1. Oh, hey, T. Ooh, backdoor curve comes in from Casey for strike 2. Counts now 1-2. Backdoor curve again. Counts now 2-2. Okay, if you're just joining us here, they were in the bottom of the first inning. E1 Prospects got 2 runners on first and second, 1 out. Jersey takes ball 3 there on the outside of the corner. Count is now full. Suncats were able to put up 3 in the first inning. Strikes are out. For out number 2. Now stepping to the plate, Alyssa Howard. Alyssa plays first base. She's a 2022 graduate, number 16. This is her first plate appearance, being as we're in the first inning. Batting in the 5-hole. Runners at first and second, 2 outs, bottom of the first inning. Ooh, pulls that one hard foul side for strike 1. That's a big swing right there. Pitch comes in, outside corner for strike 2. Sorry, folks, I'm a little quiet here starting out. I'm trying to get all the names down, the lineups down, all that fun stuff. Of course, coaches don't really give it to me ahead of time, so it's as you go in the first inning. But we'll get to having some fun conversations here and having a good time this morning in our freezing temperatures. I can still see my breath. I'm from Arizona. I'm a sissy. Strike on the inside corner, gets up, tags, and she is out. Swing on that for a drop third strike. Lena comes up and tags her. So E1 Prospects put none on the board, leave 2 stranded in that inning. Leading off the next inning will be Jasmine Aguirre. She's playing second base and is a 2022 graduate. Starting off here in the second inning will be Charlotte Wiley. She's been playing left field, a 2022 graduate, attends Arcadia High School. Unfortunately, I don't think they have any softball this year, so this is Charlotte's last game for a little bit. Thanks for joining us, folks. As the game goes on, we'll get a little bit more social. We'll have some conversations, talk about some softball, maybe some fun facts, whatever we can dream up here to keep, to keep us all entertained. With that, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Potty break for the announcer here. And I see Charlotte takes, I'm guessing strike one. So I'm hoping this is 1-1 count. Yes, 1-1 count. All right. Ball two. Ball three. Ball four. Batter takes her base. So we start with Suncats start with a runner on. Let me give you the infield right here. So pitching for the E1 prospects is number 3, Maddie Del Real. She's a 2022 graduate. Behind the plate is got strike one here for Kaylee Cates. Behind the plate, number 5 is Ella Fassetti, a 2022 graduate. Takes strike two on the outside corner. Counts now 0-2. At first base is Alyssa Howard, number 16. Second is outside pitch for ball one. Counts 1-2. Second base is Jasmine Aguirre. I'm probably saying that wrong, and I'm sorry about that. Oh, I thought she was going to make the swing for that. Doesn't make a swing. Catcher decides to throw down for a back pick, and nothing there for that. Counts now 2-2. Got a line over here in between short and third base for a base hit from Kaylee Cates. It's got to be heck to play in that sun right now for short and for third base over there. It's hard to see, folks. Some of those plays that you're going to see over there, they're going to look like base hits, but I got to be honest. I think the short's at a disadvantage on both teams. But it's fair to all, right? Sun's in everybody's face. So let's see. At shortstop is number 13, Leslie Serrano. We got a square for a bunt that fouls back off the back of the fence here for strike one. Lainey Ferris up to the plate. She's a 2022 graduate, attends Seton. She's uncommitted at this point in time, playing right field today. Ball one for a count 1-1. Suncats got 2 runners on. Charlotte on second, Kaylee on first. We're in the top of the second, and we got ball two. Counts now 2-1. Making it over here to third base, letting you know about the E1 prospects that are out there is number 27, Desiree Loza. Ball 3 on the outside corner. Counts now 3-1. Left field is Caitlin Stouffer. Line drive over here to third base side. Charlotte up for a base hit. Charlotte makes it in. So bases are loaded. Suncats just one base hit at a time here. Brooklyn Ulrich coming to the plate. Brooklyn had to double her last at bat to left of center. Center field is a big swing there for Brooke for strike one. Alyssa Guzman is playing center field. Coach Kerr giving a little earful to Brooklyn. She's looking for a down pitch right now instead of the home run ball. Takes strike two on the inside corner there. Counts now 0-2 for Brooklyn. Outside pitch for a ball. Counts 1-2. And then finally, right field is Diana Lancone, number 32 for the E1 prospect. So sorry, folks, it took me some time, but we got around the field there. Brooklyn chips it off over here, foul. Actually, a big step for Brooklyn there. She's had a couple of outside pitches get called up on her, so nice job fouling that one off, staying in this at bat. Change up, just sits up there in the air for ball 2. Counts now 2-2. All right, folks, so our question of the day, and I'm going to poll the audience here. So we've done your first concert ever. We got a ground ball here to second base. Second base is going to come home with it and get the out. So fielder's choice here. Charlotte out at home plate. Brooklyn safe on first. So FC first out. Brianna Williams stepping up to the plate, 2021 graduate. Bree is not pitching so far this game. Ooh, take strike one in the dirt. That one looked kind of low, but give it to the blue. Bree, her last at bat, walked. Reaches out for the outside pitch, does not go. Count is now 1-1. Counts now 2-2. Or 2-1, sorry. Ball in the dirt, counts now 3-1. Pitch comes in, lines at the second. Second's going to go to second base for it to get that out. And we end up getting 2 runs scored on that. So Kaylee Cates comes in, and Laney comes in. So 2 runs score. They get a fielder's choice. Not sure why I guess they were trying to go for the double play. So Brooklyn was out. Bree safe on first, and Kaylee and Laney come in at the plate. So 2 comes in and 2 outs. Riley Davis coming to the plate. Riley is a 2022 graduate, attends Perry High School, playing third base today so far. Sorry, it took me a little bit to come up with the book. I'm not quite sure what we're reviewing here. If they're thinking they got the double play or not. We got a call safe, so I'm guessing it was the double play that the coach is asking for a referral on. Infielders was hoping to get that to stop the run from counting is going to be my guess. Pretty heads-up play. If they would have got it, they'd be out of that inning with no runs scored. Unfortunately, the play wasn't there, so 2 runs came in. So Riley Davis stepping up to the plate. Riley's last at bat, she had a hit right of center. Takes ball 1 in the dirt. Catcher trying to find it. No runner advances on that. All right, so going back to our question, best concert you've ever been to, who puts on the best show? Riley fouls that one back. If you've been with us a while, you know that my favorite concert, also ended up being my first concert, was Snoop Dogg opening for Korn, followed by Linkin Park. Maybe it's just my age at the time, but that had to be the best concert I've ever been to. I had seen previous rappers before in concert, and it was god-awful. Just a bunch of dudes yelling on a stage. But Snoop really knew how to put on a show to start that one up. So Riley lines one again to right of center. They're sending Bree to third base. The throw's coming in. They get it on the backside, and she is out trying to get extra bases. So a solid base hit from Riley to right of center again. But Bree out with trying to get extra bases for out number 3. Suncats put 2 on the board that inning. The score is now 5-0 going into the bottom of the second. Leading this off will be number 5. Number 5 is Ella Falsetti, a 2022 graduate. All right, Ella Falsetti coming to the plate. She's been catching this game so far. We're into the bottom of the second inning. We're just starting it off. Ella is the leadoff batter for this inning. Outside pitch for ball 1. Big swing for strike 1. Counts now 1-1. Oh, called strike on the inside corner there for 1-2 count. Inside pitch high, no swing there. Counts now 2-2. Outside pitch for a full count. Inside pitch pops it up. Pitcher can't get to it. It's trouble in the center of the field for a base hit. Just kind of one of those no man lands hits. Short can't see because of the sun, so that kind of stuff is going to get on base, folks. Just going to happen. All right, step into the plate, number 3, Maddie Del Rey. Maddie's a 2022 graduate. Del Real, sorry. Maddie pops back, first pitch for foul ball. Counts 0-1. Ella Falsetti sitting on first base with the blooper in the infield. Maddie's pitching this game. Takes a big strike for strike 1, or big swing for strike 1. Counts now 1-1. Temperature's gone up a whole 3 whopping degrees. We're now at 42 degrees. 42 degrees and sunny. I think it likes to rub that sunny part in. Foul ball. Counts now 0-2. Sorry, I don't know why I called a ball on that one. What was I thinking? Who knows? Pitch comes in the dirt. Lena gets it, throws down to second. Don't think the throw is going to be there. Oh, the throw is there in time for a base path out there on stolen bases for out number 1. All right, so we got 1 out, no runners on now. Maddie here's got 2 strikes on her. Inside pitch, fouls it off. Inside pitch again, fouls that one back. They are staying in on poor Maddie's hands here. Oh. He rings her up on that inside pitch there for a strikeout. So Blue was referring here to our team book here on the side, not me, asking what the count was. And I'm not sure what's going on here. Number 19 should not be up to bat. Number 32, Desiree Lancone, should be up to bat. We got a ball one on whoever this is. Strike one, counts now 1-1. So I'm guessing this is Caitlin Stouffer. Caitlin was up at the I'm very confused by the batting order right now. I'm sorry, folks. I've been saying the wrong people's names all along. I'm super sorry. So it was Alyssa Guzman that was up first, then Jasmine, and now Caitlin. I don't know how I got stuck on Ella. Unless I saw number 5. I don't know. Who knows? So we got a 2-2 count here. Rings her up on that for strike 3. So I'm sorry about that, folks. I don't know where I got confused in my book, but it is what it is. So leading off next inning will be Ella Fasiletti. My apologies. So E1 Prospects put none on the board there. 3 outs, 3 up, 3 down. The score is 5-0. Okay, so assuming I'm not losing my mind here, Alyssa Delgado should be coming up to the plate. Alyssa's number 23. She plays second base for the Suncats, 2022 graduate. Yes, in fact, she is. So I finally got my brain straightened up there. Sorry about that, folks. We'll get it fixed. Usually there's parents over here yelling at me because somebody at home heard that I screwed it up, but not today, I guess. All right, ground ball in the dirt for ball 1. Or I should say ball in the dirt instead of ground ball. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Suncats scored 3 in their first, 2 in their second. That's 5-0. Ball 2. Our clock is a little off, but so far we've got about 40 minutes of play, plus or minus. Alyssa fouls that one off for strike 1. Counts now 2-1. Ball way outside for ball 3. Counts now 3-1. Pitch comes in. Oh, she lines that one over. It's a little high, though. Right field gets underneath it for the out. So fly out to right for Alyssa Delgado for out number 1. Right field really had to come running in to get that. So nice play on right field's part. Outside pitch for ball 1. Lena lines that in between the 5-6 hole. Bounces off left field a little bit, but solid base hit for Lena. Amber coming up to the plate. Amber popped out to first base her last at bat. Amber's a 2021 graduate, attends Mountain View High School, uncommitted at this point in time. Coach Kerr here is talking about making an adjustment right now. Amber gets that one, fouls it off, just missed that one for strike 1. Pitch comes in high, changeup just kind of hung there for ball 1. Counts now 1-1. Oh, almost went for it. Outside pitch, counts now 2-1. Amber having a little fun with Coach Kerr, getting a laugh in, loosening things up. Outside pitch comes right back to pitcher. Pitcher turns to get the play at second. Gets her. Amber safe. So fielder's choice for Amber. Lena out at second base. So 2 outs. So Charlotte Wiley coming up to the plate. Charlotte, a 2022 graduate. Attends Arcadia High School. Plays left field for the Suncats. Her last at bat, she walked. Takes ball 1 for this first pitch here. Ball 2. Counts now 2-0. Back pick here, tried. Strike called. 2-1 count. No, 3-1. Ball's too low and in the dirt. So we're in the top of the first inning. Amber's on first base. We got 2 outs. Charlotte's up at the plate. Ball high. Puts runners on first and second. So Charlotte with 2 walks. We're getting back to the top of the lineup here with Kaylee Cates coming up to bat. Kaylee had a base hit her last at bat in the 5-6 hole. We got a ball in play over here for time from the other field. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Runners advance to second and third. Nobody's there. Ball high for Kaylee there. Counts now 1-1. Lines that one foul over here to the side for a count now 1-2. I believe Maddie's still pitching. Yep, Maddie, number 3, Del Rey still pitching for the E1 prospects here. Pitch comes in, fouls that one off again. Count still 1-2. So thanks for joining us this morning. We're in the top of the third inning. Suncats are up 5-0. Got a new ball. Ball tends to get a little wet out here. Still got a little bit of frost on the grass, so you see the ball changing out. Suncats got runners on second and third with 2 outs. Kaylee's up to bat with a 1-2 count. Doesn't chase that outside pitch for a 2-2 count now. Kaylee hits that to short. Short plays through it. Makes the throw across the diamond for out number 3. No runs scored there. So Suncats don't put any on the board that inning. Coming to the plate for the E1 prospects, and I will make sure this time, versus just assuming I'm in the right spot in my book, should be the catcher Ella Fasiletti, number 5. But I will double check the number. I'm not sure how I got off that last inning. E1 prospects have none on the board so far, but we're going in the bottom of the third inning, playing about 50 minutes of game time so far. And I'll find out from some of the parents over here what was the best concert they went to, now that I've got my book straight and we actually know what the heck's going on. All right, folks, let's get this inning started here. Coming to the plate, number 5, Ella Falisetti. Holy crap, catching for the E1 prospects. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner for the first pitch. All right, so 1992, best concert for Coach Richard here was Guns N' Roses and Metallica. Apparently during that setup, they would alternate who was the headliner and who was the opening band. So that had to be pretty cool. When he went, Guns N' Roses opened for Metallica. Ella's got ball 1 there for a count 1-1. Then another concert, one of the dads was talking about their favorite opening band. Fouled that one back. Counts now 1-2. No Doubt opened for the concert they were going to, and they opened up with Darth Vader's basically like his theme song. That's how No Doubt came out onto the stage. So that's got to be kind of cool. Counts now 2-2 for Ella. Ella, 2022 graduate, catching this game. Her first bat appearance here in the third inning. Oh, chases that one high for a strikeout for out number 1. Now coming to the plate should be Maddie Del Real. Yep. Okay, she's got number 32 on the helmet. Oh, yep, number 32. So Maddie is not batting. Okay, so coming to the plate is number 32, Diana Lincoln, a 2022 graduate. Diana had a base hit over to the right side. Hits it to short. Short fields it, throws across the diamond for out number 2. And then next coming up to bat here is Desiree Loza, 27. She is playing third base, 2022 graduate. Ball in the dirt for ball 1. Desiree got on base last time because of an error on shortstop. That whole sun fading in, fading out. I think now as the shades kicked back and the sun's kind of full up, I think we might see less of that at short for both teams. Backdoor curve again for Casey here. Counts now 1-1. So we got a couple more responses coming in for best concert ever. Ken went to a Rolling Stones concert. Kind of a funny story. I asked him, okay, well, who opened up? Strike 2 there. Counts now 1-2 for Desiree. And he's like, who cares? It was the Rolling Stones. So I guess when certain bands, when you go to see them, you have no idea who's opening up or remember that because the other band was so much better. I'm sure we've all been there. Counts now 2-2. Desiree, number 2022 graduate, playing third base here, number 27. Hit to shortstop last at bat. Ball comes in, out here to left. Left is dropping. Gets underneath it for the catch for out number 3. So no runs scored there for the E1 prospects in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Going into the top of the 4th. Leading off for the Suncats should be 1, 2, and 3. Should be Lainey Ferris. But for now, we'll talk a little bit more about concerts. We had a text in from one of the parents at home. Metallica was their best concert they ever went to. So I always have to ask the question when you talk about Metallica. Is this Master of Puppets, long-haired Metallica? Or, well, I guess they still had long hair in that Black album, right? And then you have the current day short hair Metallica. I'm not so much a fan of the current short hair Metallica, but I guess if you're a diehard Metallica, you probably don't care either way. But I guess you got to stay relevant somehow, right? You got to keep getting those paychecks, got to adjust to the times, whatever it takes, right? All right, coming to the pitching mound here, number 56 for E1 prospects is Jersey Cabana. Jersey is a 2022 graduate. She was DPing, so it looks like we just got a straight switch out here for the pitcher. For the other pitcher, so DP flex there. Haven't seen Jersey pitch at all yet this game, so we'll see how she does here against the Suncats, leading off with Lainey. Feel free to text in, folks, with whatever concert was your favorite concert. I will continue to get updates here from the parents, best concert they ever attended. We can kind of go down memory lane and have some fun while we watch some softball. Hope you guys are all staying warm there. I know with these YouTubes, it's kind of cool now. You can kind of just sit in your living room with a big screen TV and relax, drink some coffee, and watch the game. I'm a little jealous, I must admit. We got ball 1 for the first pitch here. Ball 2. Counts now 2-0. Oh, that's a strike, definitely. Counts 2-1. Counts now 3-1. So Lainey, our 2022 here, attends Seton High School. She's been playing right field so far this game. She had a line drive her last at bat. Hits it up the middle. Pitcher can't get to it. So solid base hit for Lainey. Brooklyn Ulrich stepping to the plate here. Had a double her first at bat. Fielder's choice her second at bat. Hit right to the second base. That's where the second base decided to go for the double play, I think that one. Or is that the one where she threw? No, that's the one where she threw home to get the out. Called strike on the outside corner for strike 1. Ball in the dirt outside. Lainey's advancing. Looks like she's safe. Yes, safe. Brooklyn's got a 1-1 count now. B fouls this one off over here to left-hand side. Left field gets underneath it but can't make the catch. She's transitioning to that shady part again, shade and sun. And she got inside on her and right on her chest, hit the glove and then popped out. So she wasn't catching it overhead like I'm sure she's normally used to. Counts now 1-2. Brooklyn gets another opportunity here. Hits this one to third base. Third base checks the runner. Oh, is going to chase after the runner. Laney's getting into a pickle here. She's out. So Laney, in trying to get extra bases, can't make that happen. They try to throw across the diamond to get Brooklyn, who attempts to get some extra bases. So Brooklyn tries to get extra bases because the pitcher's not in the circle, but apparently we have timeout called, so they sent her back to first base. Coach is referring to the field ump because he feels there was a tag at first base, so the field ump's coming to check with the blue at the plate to see if he saw something different, to see if that tag was there on Brooklyn as she was trying to dive back to the bag. So Laney is out number one here in the pickle that she got into. Short did a good job of chasing her back and getting her into that situation. Blue is going to call Brooklyn safe in the dive back into first. Parents and coach disagree over here with the E1 prospects, but I get you. It's hard to see. Those bang-bang plays are hard to call out. So we got ball one here on Bree. Bree coming to the plate is a 2021 graduate committed to Vanguard. And Brooke is advancing on the pitcher, continuing to step outside of the circle. Once a foot, if you didn't know, folks, once a foot steps out of the circle just even slightly, she's broken the plane, and now a runner can advance. So even though the pitcher has the ball, runners can move once they step outside of that circle. So we got a 2-0 count here on Bree. Bree pops this one up. Short's dropping back, trying to find it. It's trouble. It's in the hole. And Bree's on base with the base hit. So one of those ones where it's just hard to see and that sun is just blinding right there in that spot. Short couldn't get to it and the outfielders couldn't crash on it. So it's a base hit. Nobody likes it too much, but it is what it is. It's been happening on both sides of the fields, unfortunately. So Riley Davis coming up to the plate. Riley's had 2 line drives to right center today. She's doing a great job. Takes strike one for the first pitch. Catcher's a little interested in Brooklyn out there taking too big of a lead off. Does a fake throw down. Fouls this one off to the right-hand side for an 0-2 count. So Suncats got runners on first and second, 1 out. Riley's sitting here 0-2. We're in the top of the 4th inning. And we got some texts here coming in from the parents on their best concerts. Riley hits it over here to third base side. Second base bobbles it, but is able to pick it up and throw her out at first. So Riley is out, but runners advance to second and third. So 2 outs, runners on second and third. Alyssa Delgado coming up to the plate. She flew out to right field, her first at bat. She had a line drive. She hits it right to the short. Short squares up and makes the throw across the diamond for a 6-3 out. So Suncats put up none that inning either. Leave 2 stranded on the board. Score is still 5-0 going into the bottom of the 4th. Coming up to the plate should be Leslie Serrano. Like I said, I'll be double checking number 13. She's been playing shortstop.
She's right there, dude. In the bundle. Yeah. Right there in the bundle.
She was staying all quiet. She heard us talking about going over to your house for breakfast. All quiet.
All right, I was getting some special requests in. If you didn't know, here at Desert Mountain Park, you could almost chuck a rock if you got a good enough arm and hit my house. So parents were putting in breakfast orders. They planned on dropping by our house while we have our game break here to come eat breakfast at my house. Little do they know that my wife's really not a cook, so it's not something they really want to come to my house and eat. But anyhow, so we got some texts coming in. This is a lot. Like someone told me their best concert, and they named every concert they ever went to. Maybe, I don't know. So Pearl Jam, U2, Guns N' Roses in 1990, and Third Eye Blind. Oh, and Dave Matthews, followed by John Mellencamp. Good Lord, someone has been to a crap ton of concerts. I have a hard time understanding how Pearl Jam and U2 could be good concerts because I'm pretty sure that is noise pollution. I think that's what both those bands are classified as. My brother used to do a good impersonation if he got drunk enough of Pearl Jam, where he just went. Arr! It's like that's all it takes to be Pearl Jam, and you got a job. All right, Leslie Serrano takes a big hack for strike one here, shortstop, as we pick on Pearl Jam and YouTube. They could just keep to playing music and leave their politics to somebody else. That'd be nice. We got a foul ball over here. Counts now 0-2. You can obviously see my bias towards a couple of bands there. My apologies. But you're stuck listening to me, so tough luck. Dave Matthews Band, totally dig. John Mellencamp, I mean, you can't go wrong with John Mellencamp here. And holy crap, this individual's dad got the opportunity to high five LL Cool J. Counts now 1-2. That's got to be pretty cool. So continue to keep sharing. It's kind of cool to hear about the great bands that are out there. Strike out there for Leslie. For out number one of the inning. Jersey should be coming up to the plate. Yep, Jersey is the new pitcher for the E1 Prospects. Her first at bat, she struck out, but she went deep into that count. So we'll see what she's able to do here. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Someone is really trying to ruin my day right now. Trying to ruin my day, telling me their best concert was New Kids on the Block. Are you kidding me right now? All right, we got ball one for Jersey here. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry I had to share that with you. I'm sure the individual who sent that in is getting a good giggle. And strike one. Counts now 1-1. Big hack from Jersey there. New Kids on the Block. The sad part is you say their name, and I start hearing their songs in my head, and that's just evil. It's not appropriate. Now I have to go wash my brain out with soap. Inside pitch. Jersey takes a hack. Can't get to that one. Counts now 1-2. Dude, I'm telling you, like, we all should hang out with the Biltmeyers. They have the best concert list here. Oh, another big swing there for strikeout number 2. All right, so Alyssa Howard should be coming up to the plate here. I just want to double check since my error earlier in the game. Yes, Alyssa's number 16. She's been playing first base. Oh, she had the drop third strikeout with the tag. She's a 2022 graduate. This is her second at bat here. Takes ball one on the outside. So adding to the Biltmeyers list of best concerts, Van Halen and Motley Crue, both concerts I would totally go to. That's pretty cool stuff. Unfortunately for me, I was poor when all these good bands were playing, so I got to see zero of those kind of hair metal or rock and roll type concerts. Even when the Eagles came back and AC/DC came back, and all these what I would consider good quality bands, no money. Big swing for strike number 2. My wife and I, we got married super young, had kids super young. We were, well, for us, it was 20 years old, living in crappy apartments. So, yeah, no money for extracurricular activities. Batter calls time. Blue gives it to her. Haven't seen that for in a long time. I think he's probably talking to her about that. Put your hand up all you want. If Blue doesn't give you time, you don't get time. But he's a nice guy. So, we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. That pitch doesn't count. Pitch comes in. A drop ball or something there. Counts now 2-2. Inside pitch pops back. It's coming right to me. Maybe Lena gets it. Lena does get it. For the pop out at the fence there. So in the bottom of the 4th inning, the Suncats lead 5-0 going into the top of 5. Leading off will be Lena Ellis, who just made that catch there, back here by the fence. So we'll see if they can get back on the board with some more runs after the pitching change here. With that, I'll continue to hear back from some parents. Feel free to text in. I'll let you know. No more new kids on the block, and you know who you are. Let's see, game time left. Looks like we're at an hour and 7 minutes, so we should have another 13 minutes left of game. Game's been an hour 20. Talk to you soon, folks.
All right, Joe, best concert you ever went to? You don't know? Anybody else? Best concert? I'm saying no cat either. One parent said bring a new kid on the block.
What are you talking about? That was her answer right there.
Kennedy, you were a new kid on the block for her?
Don't lie.
How did she Grady should have done. Oh, that would have been good.
All right, so sorry, folks. I'm over here talking concerts with the parents. Should be focused on my job. All right, here, top of the 5th. Lena takes strike 1 for the first pitch. Fouls that one off here for an 0-2 count. Of course, we're getting all the fun answers out here. Everyone's getting a good laugh at the whole new kids on the block there. Counts now 1-2 into the top of the 5th. Joe Delgado here, he saw the Who, and he wanted to preface he saw them in their first tour, not in their 3rd tour. Apparently, their 3rd tour was not as good. Joe's a little bit older than me, so I never had an opportunity to see the Who. So I don't know 1 tour versus 2 tours versus 3 tours. I thought bands usually get a little better. I guess not. So Lena hits a ground ball, I don't know, weird thing to third base. Third base can still throw her out, though. The Flash is unable to leg that one out. So 5-3, out number 1 for the top of the 5th inning here. Coming up to the plate, Amber Kraus. Amber had a pop up here to first base, her first at bat, or second at bat, a fielder's choice to the pitcher. So hopefully Amber can make some changes here and get on base with a good line drive. And just like that, I called it. I think we got a double to the fence here. We do. We have a stand-up double to the fence for Amber. Nice job. All right. Well, if that's all I got to do is just kind of put out the word here, then let's get a line drive here for Charlotte as well. Charlotte's got 2 solid walks. Just can't seem to find the pitch she wants, and the pitcher ends up walking her, I guess. So starting off, we got 1 out in the top of the 5th. Amber sitting on second base with 1, and Charlotte up at the plate. Charlotte, a 2022 graduate, attends Arcadia High School, takes strike 1 for the first pitch. All joking aside, let's see, who is the next concert over here? Shoot, we had jokes going as far as Wham! And oh, okay, so we had one where this had to be a phenomenal concert. I wish I was available to go to this. They saw Elton John and Billy Joel together. I never knew that they played in concert together. I'm a big fan of both. That would have been a pretty cool show, I would think. Oh, strike 3 for Charlotte. So 2 outs for the Suncats. Got a runner on 2. Kaylee Cates coming up to the plate. Kaylee had a hit back to the pitcher first at bat. A base hit her second at bat. A line drive in the 5-6 hole. Third at bat hit to short and thrown out. And now up to her 4th at bat, takes ball 1. Counts 2-0. And as the text comes in, texts come in, I can share with you some of the other concerts some of the parents have been to. Oh, called strike on the outside corner. That was pretty close. Counts now 2-1. Ball outside. Amber's going to go for it. She's safe on the bag, trying to get more out of it, and Coach Kerr is telling her not to go anywhere. So on the drop ball by the catcher, Amber's able to get extra bases. Kaylee Case should be sitting at 3-1, I believe, with 2 down. We're in the top of the 5th. Ball 4, takes her base. Runners on the corners now. Okay. The same pain in my rear that posted that he went to a Kids on the Block concert is now trying to tell me he went to a Pink concert. I think there's something you need to let us all know. There's something you should share with all of us. It's okay to come out. We got to throw down a second. They're trying to get that out. Blue's calling her safe. I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, the ball looked there. I don't know if he's saying the catch, because she's sliding into the base. It looked like the tag was at the base and the slide was there. But, I mean, it was close, and the coach is very upset. In his mind, the out is there. He is not happy with that call whatsoever. So Amber comes across the plate. Kaylee is safe at second. Like I said, it looked like she tagged the bag as where the foot had slid into. So not the mitt in front of the bags sort of situation, but the mitt on the bag as she's tagging the bag, and then she's the E1 Prospects is tagging her. So outside pitch for strike. I believe the first pitch was called ball. Yes, so we're at a 1-1 count here in the top of the 5th. We got 2 outs. Suncats are able to bring 1 across the board when they try to chase that extra out there. Ball 2. Counts now 2-1. Holy crap. We got an NXS concert attendee here in 1988. Catcher tries to throw deep to get the out. I think the catcher is a little frustrated with not getting these calls here. Counts now 3-1 at the plate. Pitch comes in. Oh, Laney hits that off. Pitcher picks it up. Is able to make the throw, and first base digs it out to help her out there. Nice job, first base. All right, so Suncats put 1 on the board there in the top of the 5th. The score is 6-0. Leading off will be Alyssa Guzman, provided there's no changes. Playing center field. She is a 2022 graduate. All right, let me make sure I get to all these other concerts here. New Kids on the Block followed by Pink. Shameful. Just shameful. Oh, this one's pretty cool. So Bob here, he was able to go backstage with Stone Temple Pilots after a concert. Wasn't that dude like high on heroin all the time? Right? I'm pretty sure he had to go to rehab like 4 times for heroin. So that had to be interesting, that's for sure. And then he also was able to attend that Elton John and Billy Joel concert. That's pretty cool. He claims Billy Joel was better. I'm a big fan of the Piano Man, so I would probably have to agree with that. Another U2 fan. People, you gotta improve your taste. I'm just saying. I'm not I guess I'm a U2 hater. Is that what that makes me? Not a fan of U2. Like maybe if I had to get a date and the date liked U2, maybe. No, never mind. Nope. No, because then she'd want to play that crap to my kids. I can't expose my children to that. Unlike some of you, I raised my children properly. They got to listen to rock music and rap music and like old school rap, not that crap they play now. Strike one for a swing. It's like a half swing. Like she was kind of checking. Either way, she turned enough for Blue to call that one. So inside pitch comes in for ball 1. Counts 1-1. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. I'm hoping you guys are having a good time listening to the game call and watching the game. We try to make it as interesting as possible. We know sometimes you can't just sit here and call balls and strikes. That's not too entertaining. Counts now 1-2. Concerts always seem to be fun, always seem to kind of take us back to those moments, those choices we made, those bands we listened to, those bands we regret listening to. Big swing for strike 3. Those bands that we listen to that we don't tell anyone that we listen to. Though some people are more willing to tell others the bands they listen to, Mr. Pink and New Kids on the Block. Good Lord. Like, I don't mind Pink, but New Kids on the Block? All right, sorry. Back to the game here. So Jasmine should be up to bat. Jasmine number 14, yes. Jasmine number 14, Jasmine McGuire. She's been playing second base today, a 2022 graduate. Takes strike 1 for the first pitch. She struck out her first at bat in the second inning. Takes strike 1 and 2 here right away. Outside pitch, way out. Counts down 1-2. Big thank you out to Ramsey for putting this tournament together. It's been nice. Seeing softball again just before we go to high school ball. Strikes her out on the inside corner. For out number 2, number 19, Caitlin Stouffer coming up to the bat, or Stoffer. She's been playing left field. She's a 2023 graduate. She also struck out her first at bat. We got a ball 1 for the first pitch. Oh, okay. All right. Someone is redeeming themselves. No more New Kids on the Block. No more Pink Rage Against the Machine in 99. I am a huge fan of Rage Against the Machine. Oh, that may be trouble. That drops right in front of left field. She's going to settle for a base hit and not try to get extra bases. And that's just one of those in the sun hits that just continue to happen this game. So, good base hit for Caitlin. Ella follows. Oh no, Ella is not up at the plate. Number 00, Tori Brewer is up to the plate. Tori is a 2023 graduate. If Tori made it into the infield, I don't know where. I haven't seen her yet. But she's subbing in here for Ella. At least hitting wise. So, takes ball 1 for the first pitch. All right, so way to redeem yourself. We'll forget about New Kids on the Block now that we see Rage Against the Machine. Like I said, huge fan of Rage, so counts now 1-1. And now Bob is trying to take it to another level. Now this is the type of band, I don't know if many people actually know who they are. They kind of got a not your normal setup. So count now 2-1. Primus. If you remember Primus, they had a slap bass, and I believe their slap bass was also their lead singer. Just like not something you see ever, is the bassist being the lead singer, or a slap bass for that matter. Counts now 3-1 here for Tori. But they were, if you didn't know, the South Park, their original theme music to start off, that was Primus. College strike, counts now full. Swings at that, strikes are out. For out number 3, Blue is calling ball game. So with that, the Suncats win that game 6-0 in the bottom of the 5th. So thank you, E1 Prospects, for joining us. Thank you, all you parents out there. We will talk to you at our next game. Enjoy.